you is no, 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 no.
And with the playoffs coming, all I want
to hear,
have one rock.
Welcome to East Coast
oh,
Sports.
Yeah, baby, we're rocking on this Thursday. Come on, UP, let's go, baby. We're back. It's East Coast Sports with your boy, Mikey. Speaking of being back, Team Canada's captain, Sidney Crosby, is back in the lineup for the Pittsburgh Penguins. He's off that dirty hit from Radas Gudis or whatever the goddamn bugger's name is. He's back in the lineup. Sid got a big point for the Penguins last night. Playoff race is tighter than ever, and we are winding down. Also last night in the NHL, another Hudson joined the league. Not Lane. Lane's little brother Cole did something Lane didn't do his first game. Cole lit the lamp, let it be an empty netter, still lit the lamp. Cole Hudson for the Washington Capitals scored a big goal. Speaking of big goals, last night for Washington, Ovi still does it. Career goal 999, which includes the playoffs and the regular season. Almost at that 1,000 mark, Ovi. 20 consecutive seasons with 25 goals or more. Got to give it to you, Ovi. Double-handed salute for you, my friend. Wasn't a huge fan of you when you first jumped in the league. I was all Sid all the time. We like winners here, but I got to give it to you. Hats off, Mr. Ovechkin. Also, last night, the playoff race is tightening up, ladies and gentlemen. Ottawa had a chance to get back in it. They had some games in hand. They did not capitalize. Ottawa losers last night, which unfortunately I also had on my bet. Ottawa is trying to surpass Columbus. Columbus is right on the heels of the Boston Bruins and the Detroit Red Wings. Detroit is home tonight against your habitants. We'll get to that in full breakdown in just a bit. Speaking of tonight's games, lots of teams in the Atlantic are battling. Not too many of them were going at it last night, but a lot of action on this Thursday night, and we're going straight to San Jose because that's where the first place Buffalo Sabres are playing. They're playing our boy, Macklin Celebrini. Macklin, how about you do us a favor? Sid's back. You're Canadian. Former line mates. You know how you do it. You know that you love Sid. Did they play in a line together? It doesn't matter where they played. They love each other. Macklin, we love you. Get us a big victory tonight. We need somebody to knock off those Buffalo Sabres. As I told you before, Montreal is in Detroit, and that game is huge, folks, because Detroit is right on Montreal's asses. They can sniff it. Is that a shit stain? No, it's the Detroit Red Wings. They've been on us all year long, battling back and forth. We've had some close games with them, so let's get a victory in Joe Louis tonight. Boston, they're tied with Detroit. A lot of Bruins fans on this channel because we're East Coast. We just touch a little bit of everybody on the East Coast. Kind of like a Mikey Island. No, that wasn't appropriate or funny at all. Anyways, let's get back to the hockey, where we kind of know somewhat more. Boston is at home against Winnipeg. Bruins are looking to capitalize as well, because speaking of being right on Montreal's asses, yes, the Bruins lost to the Habs the other day. We're still loving it. Boston, right there. They're 2 points back of the Montreal Canadiens, and they're looking for a win tonight at home against Winnipeg. Tampa Bay, they're in Vancouver, and the Columbus Blue Jackets, led by the Canadian coach, Rick Bowness, Columbus is at home against the Rangers. Speaking of Bowness, seen a pretty neat stat yesterday. This guy can actually coach some games. I don't know what happened. I don't know if Winnipeg should have let this guy go, but he's doing some business here in Columbus, and it's actually making the playoff race a lot tighter than we need to be. Bonus, 32 out of a possible 44 points since he's been hired. Columbus went from sellers to buyers to let's just make the damn playoffs. Elsewhere in the NHL tonight. It's a preview. No, old preview. A look back, let's say, at the last two Stanley Cup Finals. Edmonton is playing host to Florida. Neither one of them are having their most spectacular seasons. Edmonton's still in a playoff spot. It's tight out there. No Leon Draisaitl. It was reported yesterday that Leon will not need surgery, will be back for the playoffs. I think Stan Bowman actually said it wouldn't even mind getting him back a day or two before the playoffs. Speaking of injuries, yes, Kirby Dach, it was announced that he's going to miss anywhere from 2 to 4 weeks. Kirby, man, this guy cannot stay healthy. Sorry for you, Kirby. I think your time here in Montreal is done. Couple of milestones we're going to get to here. Because the Habs are a wagon, baby. Let's go. Anyways, couple of milestones. And I like these numbers. Nick Suzuki, your captain. 80 points now on the season. He needs 20 points in the next 15 games to get the century mark. 100, the Wilt Chamberlain. Been a long time. I believe Mats Naslund in 1989, the last time a Montreal Canadian has had 100 points. Also, your boy, my boy, everybody's boy, Mr. Cole Caulfield. He's sitting at 40 goals. The hell with 40. We told you we're going for 50. The 5-0 on the East Coast, baby. And Cole needs 10 goals in his last 15 games. And guess what, folks? He's got 4 Saturday nights left in him. 4 Saturday nights, 10 goals. I think he'll just do it on the Saturday. Also, Lane Hutson, 69 points in 67 games. Let's get that point a game as a defenseman up because Lane, I seen a stat you're searching for an NHL record. Cale Makar, fastest defenseman to 200 apples, and Lane is right on his ass. Lane's got 120 assists in 151 games. Makar got 200 assists in 254 games. So Lane only needs 80 in the next 100 to break that record. And I'll tell you, as far as I'm concerned, there's Makar's record. Lane is going to get it. Lane's going to set a lot of records, man. That number 48 is going to be hanging in the rafters at the Bell Center. And so are we, folks. Because guess what? We're back, baby. We're back. Big win last night. Finally, the prayers were answered, and we got a profit. Won $1, won $2, and then we won $3, baby. We're up like $3.50 last night. Cashing checks and taking names, baby. That's how your boy does it. And we're going right back at it again tonight because we got some money in the bank, and we're going to sprinkle some toonies on your Habs games. 2 bets for you. There's going to be a few more, but let's just chill with 2. Calm down, Mikey. Deep breath. Everybody get their pens out, open their favorite betting apps, because I'm going the first line in Montreal because they are so hot right now, just smoking hot. Suzuki, Cole Caulfield, and Juraj Slafkovsky. Shots on goal. Cole with 4, Susie, Slav with 3 each. Throw a toonie on that is $27. Here's what I'm going to say. Mikey, you always pick these shots on goal. They never hit. I did some research. Yes, I don't just rip paper around here, but I like to anyways. Last 3 games, all of them have hit that mark. 4-3-3, 4-3-3, 4-3-3. It's like a Fredericton cell phone number. Mark it down. Mark the tape. Mark the whatever the goddamn thing you need to mark. I don't care. Mark it on your bet slips. $27. It's going to pay you. Also, I got the safest bet in the world. I like that. I got to keep that going. Dobson, Noah, the East Coast kid, 2-2, 2 block shots, 2 shots on goal. Ivan Demidov, the Russian prince, 2 shots on goal. And Mike Matheson and Alexander Carrier with 1 shot block each. Throw that together, mix it in, blend it up, and it wins you about $12 to $14. Man, whoo! Let's go, baby. It's game day. Let's get a Habs win tonight. We need to rock it. Keep it going. I want to rock. You want to rock. Like and subscribe. You don't know how much this podcast means to me, and I mean to you. Did that make sense?